You keep telling yourself you'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow you'll work out. Tomorrow you'll study seriously. Tomorrow you'll start the channel. Tomorrow you'll change your life. But tomorrow keeps moving. And deep down, it's not laziness. Because you do have dreams. You think about them all the time. You imagine the life you want, the person you want to become, the things you could achieve. So, if you care so much, why haven't you started? Because starting is terrifying. The moment you start, it becomes real. Now you can fail. Now people can judge you. Now you might realize you're not instantly good at it. And your brain hates that. It would rather keep dreaming forever than risk embarrassment. So instead, you wait. You overthink. You plan too much. You watch motivational videos. You tell yourself you're preparing, but preparation became procrastination a long time ago. And the scary part? Your life is still moving while you wait. Every day you delay, someone else starts. Someone less talented, less prepared, less intelligent. But they started. That's the difference. Most successful people are not fearless. They just stopped waiting to feel ready. Because nobody feels ready. Not before their first video. Not before their first gym day. Not before changing their life. Confidence comes after starting. Not before. But your mind keeps lying to you. If I fail, people will laugh. If I'm not perfect, what's the point? What if I embarrass myself? But do you know what's actually embarrassing? Living the same year over and over again. Because you were too afraid to begin. Imagine meeting the version of yourself 5 years from now. Would they thank you? Or be disappointed you never tried? Because one day, the pain of staying the same becomes worse than the fear of starting. And honestly, you don't need motivation right now. You need movement. Small movement. One upload. One workout. One application. One step. That's how everything begins. Not dramatically. Not perfectly. Just awkwardly. The people you admire today were once beginners nobody believed in. They were cringe, inconsistent, confused. But they kept going long enough to become confident. You can too. But first, you have to stop worshipping perfection. Your first attempt will probably suck. Do it anyway. Because your dream life is built by people who started before they felt ready. And your future is waiting on a version of you that finally stopped being afraid to begin.